Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're hitting the road again. We're driving from Bandung to Jakarta, and I'm bringing you along for the ride. It's just after sunrise here in Bandung, 6:30 a.m. precisely. The air is still cool, a little foggy, and the streets are just waking up. We've got our coffee, playlists ready, car filled up. It's a route that thousands of people take every single day. Commuters, families, weekenders, travelers. It's fast. About 2.5 to 3 hours, if you're lucky with traffic. But it's more than just point A to point B. This road trip is kind of like watching Java in fast forward. Starting in the cool highlands, and ending in the non-stop chaos of the capital city. So buckle up, grab a snack. Let's hit the road. It's just past 6:30 a.m. in Bandung. The air's cool, still fresh from last night's rain. If you've been to Bandung before, you know the vibe. Mornings here feel soft, almost lazy. There's a kind of mist that just hangs in the hills. The streets aren't busy yet. Just a few Gojeks zipping past, and warungs starting to open their shutters. We get into the car, start the engine, and immediately the playlist kicks in. Chill, low tempo, perfect for a morning like this. We're heading out through the southern part of the city, making our way toward the Padaleunyi toll gate. And as we leave the city, it's impossible not to look back. At the green hills, the tiled rooftops, the way the sun hits the side of the buildings. It's that classic Bandung goodbye. As we head out of Bandung, you really start to appreciate how green this city is. Mountains in the distance, pine trees along the road. It's a vibe. We hop onto the Padaleunyi toll road, and from here, it's pretty much smooth sailing. For a while. You know what's great about this route? You get a little bit of everything. Mountains, forests, city outskirts, even rice paddies. One thing about Indonesian highways, they love to sneak in a view. You'll get these little moments. A sudden valley, a wide bend, a stretch where the mountains line the horizon. It's honestly hard not to pull over and take a few shots. Back on the road, we're now deep into the Cipularang Toll road. This is the heart of the drive, a 100-kilometer stretch that links the two cities directly. The scenery gets a bit more dramatic here. You get forests, bridges, long uphill climbs, and downhills. The road curves a lot, so you've got to stay focused. But honestly, this part feels like the road trip sweet spot. Not too much traffic, great views, and that feeling that you're in between worlds. We pass trucks, buses, a few cars full of college kids headed back to campus. Everyone's in their own zone. Everyone's going somewhere. Somewhere near Purwakarta, the vibe starts to change. Midway through the journey, we approach Purwakarta. You might not see it from the highway, but tucked nearby are hidden gems. Jatiluhur Reservoir, the serene lake where city dwellers escape on weekends. The road hums beneath the tires. The scenery starts to change. You see more trucks, more signs, more people on the move. More traffic, denser towns, billboards advertising toll gate eateries and family parks. You can feel the landscape starts to shift here. The road starts to flatten out. There are more factories, more truck stops, and more signs pointing toward Bekasi, Cipularang, and eventually Jakarta. We're also starting to see a bit more traffic. Just a few slowdowns. Nothing too bad. This is where the tempo changes. It's less scenic, more industrial. Like the roads preparing you for the energy of the capital. Honestly, one of the best parts of a drive like this is just being in the car. There's something meditative about it. You've got time to think, or not think at all. Sometimes you talk. Sometimes you sit in silence. It's rare these days to just sit and look out the window for an hour. And something about moving, watching the world blur by, makes even your thoughts feel lighter. We're getting closer now. The road widens near Cikampek, and suddenly, you feel it. We've hit the outer edges of Jakarta's sprawl. From here, signs start pointing toward Tangerang, Soekarno-Hatta Airport, and the Jakarta Outer Ring Road. Skyscrapers give way to flyovers, industrial parks, and container trucks stacked high. It's not the prettiest part of the drive, but it's fascinating. This is the lifeline of the capital. Everything flows in and out through here. The best part of this trip is the natural beauty of this place. Greenery all the way. Green trees and shrubs on both sides of the highway, besides the natural hillside views all along the travel, give you a very relaxing and satisfying feeling. The people are friendly and generous, always smiling and respectful to foreigners as well as locals. One of the most unforgettable things about Bandung is the voluntary policing by locals. At every roundabout or a road crossing, you would find some local guy helping the traffic just like a traffic police officer. And surprisingly, everybody in the traffic obeys his guidelines and moves as per his direction. These are random voluntary people sitting around the corner. Some may be bike drivers, or some may be roadside street vendors. They just come out to help traffic navigation. And for this public duty, he does not ask for anything. This voluntary traffic policing is a very special thing, which I've not seen anywhere so far in any other country that I've visited till now. So that's it. Bandung to Jakarta, to Soekarno-Hatta. A full journey, from cool mountain air to the buzz of an international gateway. In just a few hours, you pass through a whole cross-section of Java, from peaceful hills to pulsing highways, and finally, to the skies. If you've got time, take this drive at least once. Let it remind you how big, how alive, and how varied this island really is. Because whether you're heading home or flying off to somewhere new, there's always something worth noticing along the way. Thanks for tagging along. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the ride. Subscribe if you want more random road trips. And remember, always keep your toll card topped up and your playlist loaded. Until next time, safe travels and keep exploring. See you on the next trip.